Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Last time we were playing German Pride, we came very close to winning. I think staying with balanced tech is appropriate. Looking at kind of how things turned out, I felt the belt was too weak, the deck was just fine. So I'm pondering just beefing up the belt a little bit, see how it'll work out. Could be that I just need to do the belt extended as well. I forgot to check that in the footage, see if that was part of the issue or not. So, it's about saving a little bit of weight this time. I might get rid of the Charlie turret, or X turret if you want to use that nomenclature. I'm also looking for other small things that I can do. Balanced, we lose a little engine efficiency and acceleration. Pretty significant amount of acceleration. We do save a little bit of weight. I like the ship repairs. We could drop the shaft down a little bit. Didn't have a problem with ammo detonation. Well, now that I'm thinking about it, I think there was one. But I'm still gonna cut down the barbette. I have no torpedoes on this, correct? Correct. We have the rangefinder, we have the radar. So what does this get us? This is to 14.3 on the belt extended. 14.3 will be 28-ish, 12.5 kilometers. And it really seemed like within 15 kilometers we were having issues. The thing I didn't check was whether it was belt or belt extended. We'll try that and we'll see how this works out. This more costly? Nope, that was saving a little bit. Induced really isn't all that much worse. This is 14.9. Drop the bulkheads a little bit. Bring that up to 16. Bump the secondaries up. They are actually useful for taking out those cruisers. I have half of $1 million left. Just distribute that evenly. That's as far as we can go. and dump a little bit more into the secondaries since we had just a hair left over. And I'm liking this. A lot more belt extended, a little bit more belt conning tower and turret, a lot more secondary armor. Armor at the cost of bulkheads, barbette, and boilers, and shaft. Yeah, I still want the autoloaders. And the hydraulics are fine. Just curious how much more that cost. A little too much. Although, with the weight that we have, got enough savings, we can push this a bit more. No, there we go. I need a little bit more displacement. And we'll make it 54 even. Thought there for a second. I'm min-maxing too much. But I do like how the efforts have turned out. So we're going to go with this. Almost 19-inch belt. First time, or last time, I wasn't really intending to get that close. North it is. This is how it kind of turned out. And we definitely wanted to get a little bit closer, or at least I did. And that did not do well. And I should have stayed on the battle cruiser a little bit longer. Like, we were so close. See, it looks like they're traveling left to right. They are actually headed directly at us. Outstanding. They are currently at 20 kilometers. We'll do a port turn, drop the speed. 27 feels appropriate. Good hit already. Look like sizable turrets. Now deck extended. Overpen and a regular pen. Hits, but bounces. So we're into their immunity zone. And they are shifting to the other side. We're going to circle each other at this rate. And I'm going to turn all the way around then. What range are we at? Jeez, we're already at 14 kilometers. There are the cruisers. And they're nervous. We're a little too close. The auto shifted targets. I'll tell them to focus on this one. Still pretty maneuverable even with the decreased to shaft 2. Maintaining plenty of speed through the turns despite dropping the boilers. Shooting at our cruiser. Let's back off, bud. Where are your torps? 2 underwater each side. Interesting. Distance 14 kilometers-ish. I don't know which one's the battle cruiser. I think it's that one. We are focused on that one. I'm still not against taking out the battleship, especially since we got a good start. And it's easier to hit. You know what? We're going to do that. Also going to ease to the right. See, we already got a hit. Ooh, a good hit too. Bow belt extended again. Looks like they have a weak belt extended. I'm pretty comfortable at this range. No need to close further. Looks like the secondaries are now involved. Oh yeah, we just destroyed a gun. Stern deck extended, mid deck. We got a deck penetration on that one. They're using 17-inch guns on that. Might want to angle a little bit then. Somebody's firing HE at us too. Yeah. Those 17s hurt, so we'll back off a little bit. They're definitely coming from the battleship. There's a good hit. Mid deck penetration. How are they looking? Alright, awesome. Them backing off, we can go rudder midships. Ease away slightly. We're at 12 kilometers. Battle cruiser's at 10, but hasn't seemed to be able to. Audacious. 2 to 10 inches of armor, 31 knots speed, so we're faster than she is. Using 16-inch guns. Firing with tube powder, so that's maximum penetration. Cruiser. Kind of letting her do her own thing other than steering. 8-inch guns. Who's she shooting at? Audacious. Okay. Makes sense. Kind of want to just put her in the formation with Oldenburg. Mars is the battleship. Up to 15 kilometers. What are we looking at? We'll get some good penetrations. But I think we're going to have to switch to the Audacious. Oh, we got another hit. Not bad. We'll see how this goes. If any of these miss, we're gonna shift targets to the Audacious. And yeah, that was a miss, so shift to the Audacious. Come left. As they are retreating at this point. Driving off the battleship was good. I think it was a good choice to take them on initially, especially with those 17-inch guns. Knocked out a turret, push her away. Now we can actually focus on the Audacious, and we can even pursue her to an extent until she starts to retreat. How fast is the Mars? 24 knots. Yeah, so we can easily outpace them. LP 15 kilometers. Lost sight of him. Oh yeah, reduce speed. 27 knots. Yeah, we got mid-deck penetration with the shear. Coming a little bit further. Rudder midships. Looks like we still have all 4 turrets. Barely. Yep, all 4 turrets are good. Go to the Audacious. I think that was one of the 8-inch shells hitting. Interesting funnel setup. There's all 4 turrets. And they are maneuvering. Ricochet on that one. About 8% accuracy. We're getting hits. Not very good ones. There we go. Pair of 16-inch hits, bow and stern. Looks like the stern was into the after steering, bow was into the forward turret. Getting close to the Mars now. What is our range? 14. Rudder damaged. Perfect. She's stuck in a starboard turn. Now we have some progressive flooding. Ooh, excellent. Into the engine room. Mid-belt. Right there. Directly amidships. That's perfect. Now she's slowed. We're moving for the kill. Rudder damaged again, so another one back here. Aggressive flooding is getting worse. Looks good. There we go. 2 hits, mid-belt, and stern deck. Now we can see the stern deck there. Belt deeply into the water now. I know they've made improvements. I'm not sure if leaning to the like this is taken into account and you can penetrate the deck more easily that way. But it's all over anyways, so mission complete. That went well. I think the armor definitely helped, especially with the upgrade to the 17-inch guns on that battleship this time. I think the belt extended was just a little too thin to begin with. But that worked well. And with that, I think we are out of time for today. So I thank you for joining me. I appreciate you staying till the end. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Take care.